Short on time, but you want to impress the family or your friends with a quick, easy, and impressive meal like fried rice? We got you. You want to see how we throw this really quick and easy meal down on the griddle? Stick around while we dig in. Let's say you've got friends, you got family over, and you're like, dinner time, I don't have anything planned. You don't want to order pizza, but you want to impress them. We're gonna do this really quick and easy fried rice. We're gonna show you that. Let's get to the groceries. As you can see, we've got jasmine rice, and we are using the Ben's ready rice. It's already done. Normally, we prefer to cook rice the night before, but like I said, this is fried rice. Last minute fried rice is a very simple recipe. Chicken thighs is what we had on hand. We also had a pound of shrimp, sesame oil, soy sauce, salt, pepper, butter, peas and carrots, and some eggs. And so this is it. Let's take it to the griddle. All right, so just a heads up, this is a combo fried rice. So we have decided, that's why we're doing a combo, because we got chicken, we got shrimp, we could throw steak in here if we want, or we could just make a basic fried rice, but this is our dinner and also kind of meal prep for the week. So we're gonna take this for lunches for the next couple of days to work. So we're gonna start, because it's fried rice, you can't fry rice without the oil. And so we're gonna throw down the veggie oil here. So just a little bit is all we're gonna need, and then I will go ahead and pull that forward with the scraper and just really get this area ready to go. By the way, I've got my burner set all the way down to low. So you'll see this is gonna come out. This is already ready rice, so it's already been cooked. So we're going to pull it out. Hopefully, there we go. And get this going and frying. Ooh, it's dancing. It's so happy to be here, and I don't blame it. I'm happy it's here also. All right, now you'll notice I've got these chunks. It's actually taken me quite a bit to break them down. Word of advice, if you are gonna do the ready rice, go ahead beforehand and kind of knead it, kind of squeeze on it, and start to loosen the rice while it's still in the bag, so it'll break up before you pour it out. So it is in here, it's in the oil, it is frying, so I'm gonna add a little bit of butter, and then I'm gonna throw down the veggies. All right, very good. There's 1 pat of butter and 2 pats of butter. I'm just gonna get those mixed in, and then we'll get on the veggies. Now, one thing we love about jasmine rice, which is why it is our go-to rice for all these types of cooks, is because we love the flavor, the smell. Very aromatic. It's very pleasant on the nostrils as well as the taste buds. So we love the jasmine rice. All right, now we're ready for veg. We're gonna put the veg over here and get that rice, or get the butter going, and then we'll pour that right there. It's peas and carrots, baby. It's like Forrest and Jenny. By the way, one thing I have not done yet to the rice, and I'll go ahead and do it here to the peas and carrots as well, is add a little salt and pepper. I'll flatten these out as much as possible so they can all cook evenly. So while those are cooking, I will go ahead and salt and pepper everything. Playing with food, exactly. One thing I do love, well, I love everything about Sherry, but she lets me play with my food. Usually because she's a beneficiary of tasting it. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead, this rice has been frying for some time now, so I'm going to add the soy sauce and then a little bit of sesame oil for the aromatics.
Yes, at what point do you add the egg?
Oh, you know what? You can add the egg pretty much at any time. We've started with the egg, or like done the egg before the veggie, so thank you for asking, Sherry. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. We're gonna do 4 eggs. So what I'll do is, while this is frying up here, try to get these last little bit of chunks cut down. One eggy egg. And I actually want to make sure that the butter is up here to help keeping the egg from sticking. Do 4 of these. And you don't want to forget to salt and pepper the egg as well. So let me salt and egg the egg. You like that, do you? And then once these eggs are cooked, I'm going to go ahead and incorporate them into the soy sauce. As you can see, they cook very fast. Did I say? I'm gonna incorporate it into the eggs. Yeah, we sure did. There we go. It's happy fried rice. Just like Bob Ross cooking, just happy accidents. No mistakes, just happy accidents. All right. Now this is sesame oil we have. As you can see, pure sesame oil. We're gonna do a little bit, goes a long way. That is it. And then we toss. And now, actually, you know what? Let me incorporate some of the veg. I'm gonna keep some of this off to the side. What do you think, Cher? That's a lot of peas and carrots, don't you think? Oh, you want to add them all? Sherry's all about the veg. All about the veg, no fruits? No fruit. Okay, gotcha. Sherry has requested onions, which were not pictured, so we're going to go ahead and add those as well. But that right there is your basic fried rice. If we were just to do fried rice, that would be it. Soy sauce, salt and pepper, eggs, rice, peas and carrots, and sesame oil. So I'm going to add a little more soy sauce right there. And in fact, I'm gonna kill these two burners and just leave this side as a warming station. And there we've got a basic fried rice. And that took all of what, 10 minutes, Sherry? If that. So you can do that, it smells good, we know it's gonna taste good. So now, we're on to the protein. We're gonna start with the chicken, because it takes a little longer than the shrimp. We'll start by getting the butter down. We're just gonna throw the chicken right on top there. By the way, I didn't talk about the prepping of the chicken and cutting it up with the chicken and the shrimp. We used our lovely Dalstrong knife, so maybe we can roll that footage right now while this chicken starts cooking. Okay, make sure it's all flat and even as best we can. For the salt and the pepper with the chicken, I'm going to add a little bit more because it's chicken. And we mix. Now, because I cubed these up, you got to remember this chicken is going to cook really fast, as it's already just about halfway cooked. So game time decision. We're going to throw on the onions first for Sherry and get them going right here. That's actually a lot of butter for that amount of onions, but you're gonna have a nice little saute, Cher.
You're gonna thank me for it.
Yes, I will. Hey, when Sherry said she wanted onions, I did not complain. If you're familiar with this channel, you've been watching us for a while, our onion journey has been quite the growth. As when we started, when we were food reviewers, we ordered everything without onions because, well, we thought we hated onions, or at least we did at the time. Now we have a cooking channel, and over time, all the recipes that call for onions, we just went with it, and by golly, we love onions now, and I'm okay with it. Now a reminder again, where the rice is sitting, you're like thinking, oh my gosh, Brett, is it just cooking? It's cooking. I've got both these two right-hand burners off. So no, it's not cooking, it is just warming. This is just a warming station right here. One thing, when Sherry and I were at Disney, and we went to the Japanese steakhouse and had hibachi, the Prince, the hibachi chef, he said, all right, now it's time for soy sauce, or Japanese ketchup is what he called it. So you got the Japanese ketchup going onto the soy sauce. I love it. And just a correction for anybody, it is not ketchup. And the Japanese ketchup going onto the chicken. Thank you. And there, it is. It is soy sauce for anyone. Before, we've had hibachi chefs call it the Japanese Coca-Cola, and people legit said, wait, are you really putting Coca-Cola in there? No, it's not Coca-Cola. It is soy sauce. Of course, if you've been to hibachi, you know that those chefs are hilarious with their humor. They're calling it everything a Japanese, like a Japanese butterfly, a Japanese egg roll. So now we're going to incorporate the onions over to, sorry, I went too quick for you, Sherry, for the camera work. But there we go. And the chicken is cooked. So we're gonna go ahead and move it over here. We will incorporate, by the way, it's all this together. Gonna give this a little bit of a scrape, and then we'll get the shrimp on. And the reason why we're using the shrimp, or we're doing the shrimp last, is they are the fastest to cook. Shrimp cooks very, very fast in about 3 minutes, maybe 4. All right, pat of butter, come back here, shrimp on top. All right, and actually, you wanna cook shrimp a little warmer, so I just turned it up to about medium-high heat. Again, this 5-burner cooks a lot, not a lot, but it cooks hotter than my Sierra, and so every time I'm cooking on this surface, I have to be mindful of that and make sure that I am having my zones in the proper. As you can see, it's medium now. It was here. Now I've got it here. And in fact, I'm going to turn it up here because this is the last of the big of the cook. I am in control and I can handle it. So come in with the salt and the pepper, and we're going to toss, and then we'll let them just cook. You're hearing the sizzle, it means it's cooking nice. As you can see, the shrimp is turning nice and pink, so it is cooking, and it's already almost done. Got a little bit of charred like right here. That's what I love to see, yes. So that's the goalie. Sherry wants the Japanese ketchup now, so there we go. Sherry wants, Sherry gets. By the way, this full cook has been maybe 15 to 20 minutes, Sherry, so far, and we're about done. Oh yeah, for all this food, by the way, this could feed 5 or 6 people. All right, so I'm putting a teeny bit of sesame oil on both chicken and the shrimp. Sherry and I discussed, Sherry and I agreed. We just love that nuttiness of sesame oil. And again, if you're gonna use sesame oil, make sure you use very little, because very little goes a very long way. So now I'm gonna actually cut these off, and everything gets married together for our combo fried rice. This is a big old mess, super easy to clean on this unit, but boy, I tell you what, this is delicious. All the groceries for this, by the way, cost about $30. $30 for all of this right here. Again, this could feed three very hungry people, 4 medium hungry people, 5 just people that are ready for a meal, and 6 people that might maybe want a snack. And there you go. There is our combo fried rice. Let's shoot some B-roll, plate it up, Sherry, and let's try it. What do you say?
Sounds good.
Do you want more soy sauce in there? What do you think? All right, so I'm just cleaning up the griddle, getting it scraped before I put soap and water on it. Literally, a neighbor just came out and said, "Hey, you're stinking up the neighborhood," and we love it. I was like, "Yes!" He's like, "It smells so good." I'm like, "You should come and taste it." There it is in all its glory. In fact, this is about, would you say, 1/3 to 1/2 of total what we have, Sherry? And this is a big plate too. So we made a ton. Again, $30 is what the groceries cost. It's gonna feed us time and time again. If we have family coming over tomorrow or later, it's actually gonna taste a little better as the soy sauce and the sesame oil marinate inside all these flavors. So like we say, it can look amazing. Sherry, would you say it looks amazing? Amazing. Like we say, it can smell amazing. Can I get a smell ya?
Smell ya?
But if this doesn't taste amazing, then this is all for naught. Cheers. I'll eat to that. Oh, it looks hot.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
My brother. It is hot, but manageable. Dude. That is the best to date. I promise you. The best I tasted. The more you do this, it gets better, you get better and better, and obviously get more and more comfortable with it. One more of those. Not too much soy sauce, which by the way, you don't have to add a lot of salt and pepper into there because there's saltiness in the soy sauce. We use less sodium soy sauce, so there's even less salt in that. I can taste the egg. I can obviously taste the chicken. I can taste everything. And the jasmine rice, that ready rice. By the way, shout to Todd Tobin, our boy. We love you so much, brother. He was the one that showed us about using ready rice when you want this in a pinch. If you're doing it at the last minute. In fact, I believe it's the only rice that he does. He no longer pre-makes his because he does so many cooks as well. So go to the store, get you the ready rice. If you don't want to make it the day before and set it in the fridge, that is our preferable way to do it. But this, just as good. I'm telling you, this is the best fried rice I've had. Oh, Sherry, do you want to take a bite right now?
No, that's okay.
She doesn't want. I will tell you, she did taste the chicken and shrimp. What'd you say?
It's delicious.
She said that's
So
good, dude. She goes, that's so good, dude.
good.
All right.
And you may not have leftovers.
We may not leftover. You should see the container that we filled also getting off that griddle. So we're about to go clean that up. We're gonna clean off the plate, and this is our dinner. So if this gave you something else, another idea that you can throw down, and maybe you've never tried fried rice, but maybe now this gave you confidence to do so, please give this a thumbs up. It is one way you can like and support our channel, and also feel free to reach out. We try to answer all the comments and all the messages that we receive, especially if you're having worries or doubt about cooks. We got you, all right? We're gonna walk you, we'll hold your hand through this process, but again, that is one way you can support us. Another way you can support us is through the purchasing of our cookbook. The Epic Outdoor Griddle Cookbook is out now on Amazon.com. We got that link down below, or any the bookstores worldwide, I believe, at least nationwide. And then you can pre-order our upcoming book for the May 16th release, I believe, May 16th, May 17th, Smashed. That is up again for pre-order. More on that coming up. But again, thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out with us for a minute. And again, hopefully you'll feel more confidence when doing your next fried rice cook. So aside from coming and making this banger of a dish, quick and easy fried rice, why else are we doing this? Because all we do is twin, no matter what. With that, we bid you adieu. And don't forget to like and subscribe and griddle on! All right, so here he is. Tom heard me talking about him, saying that we stunk up the neighborhood. So they're walking their dog, and they're like, you want to try some? So Tom, take a bite and tell them what we think.
Oh my God. Mmm.
It's good, right? Just like you get in the restaurant?
Better.
Yeah, I love that. We didn't pay him for that either. So here we go, Tom. Thank you so much. Enjoy. We've got a lot more for you guys.
I will. Thank you.
You got it.